Welcome to our German learning series, where we learn German step by step, from beginner to advanced in a very simple and practical way. So if you are new here, this series is designed to help you to speak, understand, and build confidence in German, and not just memorizing the rules. So today you will learn the German alphabet in a clear and practical way. Not just the letters, but the correct pronunciation, the real usage, and sounds that even don't exist in English. So by the end of this video, you will learn how to spell your name in German, how to pronounce every letter correctly, how to understand the special German sounds, and to avoid the common beginner mistakes. Yeah? Okay, so why is the alphabet important? Many learners skip the alphabet and they directly go to the vocabulary. But the problem is that this creates incorrect pronunciation habits. Not just that, but also the difficulty to understand a native speaker and a confusion while spelling the words. So this is not theory, it is daily communication. So let's begin with the German alphabet. The first letter is the A. Then we have the B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and the last one, Z. All right, so these are all the letters. Let's go through them in total once again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So the key idea here is that the German alphabet is a spelling system and not just the English style phonetics. We also have some special characters. They are not listed in the German alphabet, but they exist. So these are the special, we call them, these three, the umlaut. Yeah? These are all umlauts. What does it mean? So you see, you have the A, the O, and the U with the two dots above. And these two dots make the sound completely different. So the first one is the So this sound is close to the e in bed. Bed, e. You see? For example, you have the word Bäckerei. Yeah, the Bäckerei. This is the bakery. The second one is the Ö. So for this sound, we don't have an English equivalent. So I always teach the learners to try rounding the lips while saying an E sound. So just listen. E. And it's round at the end. And this is the Ö sound. For example, you have the word hören, to hear. Yeah, hören. And the last one, I think this is the trickiest one, is the Ü. So this is even more tight and round. So here I always give the tip to say an E and then round your lips even a bit more. Ü. Ü. Yes. One example is the preposition für. So this means for. And the last special sound, maybe some of you already heard it. It looks like a B, it's not. We say this is the SZ. And this sounds like the sharp S we also have in the double S. Yes, so we always have a sharp S sound, always. For example, we say Fußball. Yeah, perfect. Now, what is then the difference? When do we use the SZ and when do we use the double S? So the simple rule here is the SZ we use after long vowels. So for example, Fuß, the foot, Fuß. And the double S we use after short vowels. For example, the river. This is the Fluss. Yeah, so here we have Fluss and Fuß. You see the difference? And that's why Germans use the SZ. Let's give you some real life usage. So spelling is part of the daily German communication. Let me give you some example situations. For example, when you're in a phone call and someone is asking you, wie ist Ihr Name? This is the meaning of what is or how is your name? What is your name? And then you should spell your name. And this is one of the situations we will face in daily German communication. So for example, wie ist Ihr Name? And then this girl has to answer, mein Name ist Lisa, L-I-S-A, Lisa. Correct. Or for an email. Yeah. So how is your email written correctly? For example, my name is Schmidt. Then I say it's S-C-H-M-I-D-T. Even for official forms. Yeah. So every letter is checked carefully. And these are the situations where we use it. Phone calls, emails, yeah, for formal letters, when we have to spell the correct name. So here are some important pronunciation rules for you. Because we have some sounds that are not even the same as in English. So that's why I teach them to you now. The first one is the V. Yeah, you see, it's not a W, a W sound. It's a V. Yeah, so we say V. Yeah, for example, in the simple word Wasser, this is V, not W or W. The second sound is the V. Yeah, we already had that. It's not a V, it sounds like a F sound most of the time. Yeah, so it's like a F for father, Vater, for example. It's even here, father, it's Vater. So this is an F, V. And another sound is the S, the simple S, the lonely S. This is at the start of words often sounds like a z sound, yeah, like a z. I always compare it like a z, a bee, yeah, a buzzing bee. It's a very soft sound. So we say Sonne, yeah. We don't say Sonne, a sharp S. We say a soft S, Sonne, at the beginning of words. Then we have the CH sound. Here we have two different sounds. We have one soft sound after E and I. We have an Ich. Yeah, you see it's a sound. And after the A, O, or U, we have a harsh sound. It's like a the Buch. Yeah, very important. We have two sounds here. And the last tricky sound is the R sound, das R. So here it's very important that we use the soft throat sound. For example, in the word bread in German, it's Brot. So here we have a R, but not a strongly rolled R, as in other languages. We don't have a R or a R. We say R. Yeah? Very important. This is a practice, I know, but yes, this is important to keep in mind. So let me give you our memory tricks here. What is very important for the alphabet, it's easy to just learn them in groups. Yeah, so we have the group letters. We have it divided into 3 groups. So we divide it into the first ones, which are the easy ones. The A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So you often have these E sounds. Yeah, so from A to G, these are the easy sounds. Then the medium sounds, they are H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Yeah, so here you have some change with H or J. Yeah, there are some more tricky sounds in between. And then the last ones, the last 5 letters are the most tricky ones. It's V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, so you can keep it or learn it as this. We start with the easier letters and then we go from medium to tricky. Right. And a quick memory for the special sounds. We have the F, yeah, the V in English, the V, which is the fake F, the W, which is the V, the V sound, the X, which is the X in German, the Y, the Y, this is used very rarely in German, to be honest. Yeah, it's not a very typical used letter. And the last one, the Z, because this is a sharp sound, very important. The Z is always like, for example, it's not the zebra. We say it's the zebra. Yeah, so it's a sharp TS sound and not a Z sound as in English. Okay? All right, so here are the common mistakes you should definitely avoid. Number 1, using English alphabet sounds. We never do that. Yeah. Number 2, ignoring the umlauts, as I told you, the ö, and the ü. Number 3, mixing the V and W pronunciation, so V and V. And the last one, over-rolling the R. We don't do that. Okay? All right. So let's do a little practice for the end of this chapter or this video. So repeat after me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job. Well done. Okay, and a little spelling practice. So now let's try to spell the first word, Berlin. So if someone asks you, where do you live? Wo wohnst du? Berlin, and they don't know how to spell it, we say it's B, E, R, L, I, N. Correct. Yeah, so Berlin. Or another city, Hamburg. It's H, A, M, B, U, R, G. And now two more, like another country, Switzerland, Schweiz. It's S, C, H, V, E, I, Z. And the last one, Frankfurt. F, R, A, N, K, F, U, R, T. Yes, good job. And now it's your turn. Just try it at home. Try to spell your own name, your country, your city, yeah, with the help of this video. Okay, and some real skill test, yeah. As I told you, if someone asks, wie schreibt man das? How do you write it? You should also respond clearly, letter by letter. Yeah, the same as spell, like say it or write it. B, E, R, L, I, N. Yes. So now you know the German alphabet, the pronunciation rules, special characters, and the real life usage. So if you want to improve faster, consistency is key. So if this video helped you, subscribe to our channel for structured German learning videos from A1 to advanced level. And like this video if you want more beginner-friendly videos like this one. So comment your city name and I will help you spell it correctly in the comments. And turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next lesson. Bye!